What's up, guys? This is BJ Stead from Miss May I.
And Levi Benton from Miss May I.
And this is Antihero Online.
How's the tour been going so far? You guys got a lot of dates coming up.
Yeah.
You got the US, you got some festivals, and then you go over to Europe.
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah, the tour's been awesome. We haven't done a headliner in years, so it's there was a lot of sort of production that we wanted to bring to make up for lost time, and we went over the top on this one, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely been, it's our first time having like a really crazy light rig, and it's been making like every show just like, even in like the smaller clubs, it makes every show just like look like an arena. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's been really fun.
And then playing in small venues like this, how does it kind of like bring that personal approach to your fans?
Well, we've always sort of had a personal approach with our fans just because of the music, but I mean, we grew up playing in really small clubs. We've always loved playing really small clubs. So one, it's fun for us, and two, it's fun for them because we get to like, not like, you know, be like the rock stars and just like, you know, leave right after the show. We'll stay, we can hang out with the kids because we're 5 feet away from them anyways. So it's just like, it just brings everyone together, and it's a really cool environment, and it's really cool to like, you know, just to see how excited everyone is for the show and for the new album and like all the new songs and stuff like that.
Yeah, to be able to like reach out, have kids jump on stage and stuff. It's just cool because when we come through on festivals or supporting tours, we never really get to play venues like that. So it's nice to go out of our way to make it different this time around.
And with the festivals, you guys got a few of them coming up. One of them is in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
So kind of tell me a little bit about the festivals you got coming up, where people can find you.
Yeah, we have, I know in July we're doing a festival in Michigan. We're going to Rock USA in Wisconsin. It's going to be crazy. We have a lot coming up. Festivals are one of the best places for us to shine too, because I feel like our music is really sort of written for festival crowds.
Yeah, we tried to write our songs to sound as big as possible, so festivals really translate really well with like the big sound and the music and all that.
Big sing-along and anthems and stuff. So yeah, we love doing fests. It's cool because, like BJ said, we did grow up in small rooms, but we also grew up in festivals as well. Like both are our strong points. It's nice.
And festivals are great for circle pits.
Yes, for circle pits.
Which we love.
Not just that, but I actually did Carolina Rebellion a couple of weeks ago, or about a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And a lot of the up-and-comers and guys that really kind of couldn't get the exposure that they needed saw that as an opportunity to seize a whole new fan base. Is that the same when it comes to you guys?
Oh yeah. That's I think us playing those kind of festivals have what really kept Miss May alive, because we played the fest growing up, like Warped Tour and some sort of self-made fest along the road, but being able to play to that sort of mainstream radio crowd and them accepting this kind of world of music is great, because we're sort of opening the door to that whole fan base for us and being that bridge. And it's nice because it's a whole new fan base for us, so it's like we get a restart but on a way bigger platform.
Yeah, like you may play a festival in front of like 10,000 people, say, you know, 2,000 or 2,500 people actually know who the band is. That's still like 8,000 people that are just there, one, because they want to see another band who might just be like a huge, just like radio rock band or something like that, whereas earlier in the day they can go watch you and just be like, oh wow, this is really sick, I've never seen them before. And like I said, there's, you know, maybe like 8,000 people there all doing that, so it's just a huge way to, you know, take advantage of the amount of people that are there that already have an open ear and are ready to listen to new stuff and are willing to, like, you know, go out and find new music and check stuff out. So it's really cool. It really it does open up a lot of doors to a lot of different worlds, which is really fun.
That's awesome. You guys just released a new album, so what, earlier this year?
Yep.
Yeah.
June 2nd came out.
Yeah, like a week ago. Yeah.
So just like a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
That was your first album in what, about 2 years?
Yep.
What kind of held you guys back from releasing the album so quickly? Because you had back-to-back releases, and then you guys kind of like took your time on this.
Yeah, I think that was the big thing. It's just that we sort of noticed we're releasing them so fast. We really wanted to take some time and put a lot of sort of extra effort into this one, because it was such a huge opportunity being on a new label and having a whole new team behind us that we didn't want to just do the same thing. We really wanted to come in swinging in a different way and sort of go above and beyond, turn it to 11 for us as a band, and with that, just took a lot of off time and a lot of studio time, a lot of long days. I think we were gone not playing shows, but it probably was the hardest we've ever worked. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was, like Levi said, we were off for a while. We were off for about 9 months from touring, but it was a really long 9 months, but I think in the long run, it was for the better, because like Levi said, we worked really, really hard on the album. We tried to make sure that every song was perfect. We tried to go through each song, you know, 36 times or something like that, just to make sure that every second and every aspect of the song was perfect in everyone's eyes. So it was like, it was a lot of time, but it was worth it at the end.
And what can fans kind of expect from the new album that haven't peeped it yet?
I think this new album is probably the most memorable Miss May song. It's so catchy, and it's so honest in the lyrics. It's just a whole nother side of the band I think people haven't really seen, but still us. I think I honestly think that much time just opened up our door a little bit wider, and a lot more could pour out of us as a band, which is weird to say, because a lot of these songs are great, and I think on our last records we could have wrote songs that are just as great as these songs, but having that time really gave it enough time to sort of come out and not just be so rushed. And it's so cool to listen to it, because it sounds just honest. It sounds like the real, I don't know, it's just a whole new side of Miss May.
Yeah, it is a whole new side, and if anyone hasn't heard it yet, it's cool because, you know, we have some fans that, you know, they're like, you know, I love the first 2 albums, or they're like, I love, you know, Deathless or something like that. So this one's cool because it doesn't matter which album you like, because there's a little piece of every album that we've ever done in the new album. So it's just a very wide palette for whether you like the old, faster, like thrashy stuff, or if you like the big, huge anthem-y sing-alongs, or if you want to cry and listen to a song, you know, it's all there.
So you kind of catering to everybody.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. The best that we could.
And the last thing that I'm going to ask you guys, what's your favorite songs to play live? Some of the older stuff, some of the newer stuff, a mix of both?
I would have to say, for me, it's definitely, we play 3 songs off the new album on this tour. I love every song that we play in this current headlining set list, so it is really hard to tell, because we picked all of like the best songs from every album, like all the singles and all that. So as far as throughout the set, I don't know. That's a really tough one. Hey Mister is always really good, because that's like the big crowd, the crowd sing along in that song, and we put it right in the middle of the set, so it's just like everything pops off all at once, and it's insane every night.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'd have to say Hey Mister, and the new favorite for me is Swallow Your Teeth Live's really fun. The crowd just every day it's been getting crazier. Yeah, it's insane.
It's good. It's very good.
All right, awesome guys. I appreciate you taking out the time. Is there anything else that you would like to add that I didn't touch on?
Oh no, just check out everything Miss May at missmaymusic.com and stay metal.
They can find you on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes.
Yep, iTunes, Google Play, the whole everything. It's all missmaymusic.com. There's links to all of it there.
Links to all of it.